of whist. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
What is whist?
Get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
Okay, Fallbrook people, Sublight employees. Sublight. I see. Stuff to steal. Let's check. Where's the thing? Wait a minute. Weapons from the void. Oh, hey, I didn't see this. Oh. So Hawthorne, we can check his terminal for more clues to which science weapons. That's cool. Gotta keep that in mind. So, Mr. Pickett, where was actually missing passcode? Check with Celia. That's a different one though. Look for Tucker. Yeah, that's the little kid. The grave. Search the collector's domicile. Okay, well, quite a lot of stuff. But let's look for, Nelson Mason.
Take a gander.
Look at you.
I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Same
Watch
for
yourself,
me.
Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
A surefire scheme, you say? Lilia sent me to deal with a sublight problem. Flattery will get you everywhere. Do go on. Did you just say wink at me instead of actually winking? Cross your arms. This ought to be good. These are all pretty good. Did you just wink at me instead of actually winking?
Don't believe I did. No. Wink. Pure and simple,
hell?
like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
Let me guess. We pocket the half you save. That is a genius idea. Lie one. That's a stroke of sheer brilliance. Always lie.
See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
5%? What are you talking about? I'd be happy to help. No, I wouldn't. Not like I have anything better to do. Where should I start looking for your missing sprats? Before I agree to this, I want some questions answered.
Hit me. I won't even hit back.
What does somebody punch him in the eye? Let's do it.
Ow! What was that for?
Hey, you said it. You told me to hit you. Wink at me one more time, I dare you. You told me to hit you.
You're nuttier than Miss Malin. Cripes. Remind me never to cross you.
Now you better not.
So, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy.
All right. Lilia sent me to meet with Catherine Malin.
Wow. You're either an extremely important person or slated for a slow and torturous death. I do hope it's the former.
What if it's both?
Either way, you'll find Miss Catherine Malin straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality.
Okay. Actually, I really don't care for the sprat carrier stuff. If we only get 5%, you can go and really bite yourself. Let's get back to business.
Now, like I said, me being a generous man, I'm willing to offer you a cut of the profit.
Nah. Yeah, not interested.
Well, my ma always did say, you want any dealing done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Yeah, I guess you do. So, Miss Malin, in her House of Hospitality. Ooh, the music's cool here. That westerny feel. Emmett Dunsley. What's good with you, Emmett?
Oh, I beg your pardon. Can you not see I'm walking here?
You don't look like you're walking.
Physically, you mean? In my mind, I have traveled galaxies. Well, it is of no consequence, I assure you. I shall embark shortly with my legs.
To where?
I'm not entirely decided. If I'm being honest, I think I'd fancy a visit to Tartarus, so long as it's under the shield of my fantastical imagination.
What's up with him? Carry on then. What a fascinating fella. Doesn't look like there's anything interesting in here. Can't open that, only Adreno. Well, this place is actually bigger than I expected, and it's taken a toll on my system here. All right. Sublight employees.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay? Boss lady told me to take the night off.
No, I'm beat. Just got back from delivering to that house with the strange family.
The ones that always smell like raw meat and got splotches of blood on them?
Yep. Oddest thing. They started ordering cans of Borstwurst, but only if they come from the C&P factory.
Makes you wonder what the secret ingredient is.
All right. A strange family, you say. Sublight, dry goods and sundry. Sublight thug. Duncan, what do you got?
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash.
No thanks.
Rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Yep, let's deal. What you got? Doesn't look like too much stuff. Ooh, an eye patch. What are these? 10. All right, none of these really look that amazing. He's got stuff that's locked, but nothing better than we already have. Sublight data pad. The personal data pad of a Sublight contractor. I don't know why we would need that. That's nice to know. Oh. Liana, do you have weapons?
No refunds, no exchanges, no returns. And no whining about it either.
All right.
If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Getcha. Who's the top dog in these parts? A town built into the side of a mountain. You don't see one of these every day.
Yeah,
Oh.
and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook.
Oh, chill out.
But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us.
From who? Monarch is a lawless land. On second thought, forget it. From who, though?
We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye?
I suppose. Fair enough. Why the socialities? I think you're not telling me the whole story.
It might be that you're right. But I got no reason to trust you with the truth, now do I? Maybe if you were a better friend to Sublight. Ask me again if your standing with Sublight improves, and I'll feel more obliged to answer.
Oh. I see. Let me see what you've got for sale, though. So, Vortex Maze. That's the stuff that we have. That's 242 DPS. Is there anything better? Well, we got the 286. For the toss ball sticks. All the guns are kind of... Dude, these pistols, though. MK2? They're going. But yeah, Deadeye assault rifle. Telescoping staff. So it doesn't really look like there's anything that much better. Again, the toss ball sticks are better. They're two-handed. I think we might already have one of them too. So don't really care for this. So let's go and talk to Malin here. If she's in here at all. Albrook patrons. Wesley Alexander.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here?
She sure did.
On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order?
Got any glacial age whiskey?
No, I don't have any... If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets.
Ah. What can I bet on?
Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine.
Ooh.
We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
Nice. Alright, I'll get out of your hair. Would be cool if we could actually bet. A toss ball, hey. I haven't actually seen one of those. But nothing really necessary to steal. Catherine, there we go. Hello there.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook.
Good lord.
Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
You know, the crazy thing is I know a person just like that. It's insane. She almost looks like that too. It's ridiculous. Nice to meet you. Not really. Yeah, you're real friendly.
I do so try. Might try more for you. 'Cause I like interesting folks. So what are you in the market for, stranger? I got vice, virtue, and everything in between. Well, I'm half listening.
Right. Actually, I'm the fixer for your sublight problem. The boss sent me, you oaf. I found one of your sublight supply runners hiding in a cave. Oh, that's right. I did. I need a hand for hire. I'd like a room. Let's go with that first, I suppose.
I'll presume you mean Arthur, the one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off?
Right.
Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead.
Okay. The boss sent me, you oaf.
Funny. You don't look like one of Lilia's. Sure sound the part, though. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Okay. Cut to the chase, Malin. Right, the Alta Vitae stuff. Cut to the chase.
One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Totally safe. I can get it done. Remind me what that gas is. Define safe. I can get it done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty.
Come on.
To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders.
Oh no.
The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
No problem. Nyoka's handled mantisaurs before. Our sawbones Ellie could probably cook something up. Dumb. Don't worry, I kill bugs dead. I'll find a way around the mantisaurs. I mean, we have to go with it.
Shall I inscribe that on your tombstone? Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system.
Cool.
The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Good thing we have an engineer. The plasma option sounds fun.
Shall I inscribe that on your tombstone as well?
Hell yeah.
Got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it.
Okay.
I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
A fine fee I'll take. I might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Okay. I get the feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive.
Oh, I see.
And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
This better be paying well. What specifically do you want me to do? Easy as eating a cysty pig pie. Any tips on how I might get in?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Say I just kill him.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
All right. Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Duncan. All right, cool. So, Sublight ID cartridge. Look at that. Would she notice? Oh, I think she did. You have found an ID cartridge to use with a holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. I see. Well, actually, doesn't look like she noticed at all. That went better than expected yet again. Cool. We got a Sublight ID cartridge. I don't know if we really need that, but okay. Can't hack that. Let's check upstairs. Oh, it's the bar. Okay. What are you guys looking at? That is mighty interesting over here. Look at that wall. Okay. Yvonne.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story?
Can we lie? I'd like a drink. Well, it's the strangest thing really, but I was frozen in space for 70 years and then one day, you do serve drinks at this bar, right? Let's go. Let's tell her the story.
Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to.
I see.
Not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand?
How many bits are we talking?
More than you can afford at this time.
Okay. You do serve drinks at this bar, right?
Do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest firewater in all of Fallbrook. I got some snacks on offer too from time to time.
This is Sublight bar?
If you're asking if it's Sublight owned, then yes. If you're asking if we give discounts to Sublight employees, then the answer is not only no, but doubly no.
Nah.
Ms. Malin built the bar, the saloon, and the town to boot. If you got business with Sublight, I suggest you follow up with her.
All right. I don't think she has anything. Yeah. So let's not waste our time here. Nothing over here. Some quarters. Okay. All right. Okay. So what is that over there? The broker still. Oh yeah, we still haven't talked to him. That's right. Already got distracted over here. Totally forgot what our objective actually is.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
Where are you?
Self-sanitization needed. Alert. Self-sanitization needed.
Right. Okay. Dry goods and sundries. So we can talk to Duncan about this disguise thing, right?
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold-free.
Pretty good.
75% mold-free. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
All right. Catherine said you can give me an ID cartridge for the CNP factory.
Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods. Only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
Lie. Intimidate. The secret of your illicit dealings is safe with me. Cross my heart. Intimidate. Flex. Check the list again. Ooh. Both of them are great. Let's intimidate. We are intimidating. Check the list again.
What do you know? You're on it. My mistake, customer.
There we go.
Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID.
Break.
This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers.
Unwholesome customers.
Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
What are you talking about? Let's go. Okay, so we got an ID. Just in case we need to get into that factory all sneaky like. Okay.
You seen Arthur today?
Who's Arthur?
Last time I saw him was stars. I can't remember. Days.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
Oh.
It was his team running that drop. Sure puts things into perspective.
Is Arthur the guy facing off with that Mantisaur Queen? What the? The chef, look at him. Where did you come from?
No, but thank you. I'm quite all right as I am.
Well, all right. Wait, what?
Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening.
Okay, seriously, what's your deal?
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
So he's from Byzantium, I suppose. Goodbye. Look at him, all dapper like. I wish I could give him the top hat. That would really fit. But alas, we cannot. Okay, so let's go back and talk to that broker. Or try to find the broker in the first place. But this was good. We talked to Catherine. Got some more stuff done. I don't even remember what the broker was called. Something with an M? I don't know. We'll find out. So...
As a purely hypothetical thought exercise, if I were to boil leather in manti blood to give it a nice purple hue, is there a way to get the stench out afterward?
Recommended dry cleaning service for fabric type, incineration.
Sam, that's not... Forget it. He knows what he's doing. He knows. There's marauders over there, maybe? Oh, no. It's just Flora. Go further up this road. There's marauders here. Doesn't look like a lot, so let's go. This is so good. Oh, there's a couple more back there. 3 more. I think we can do this. This should be doable. There we go. Yeah. One more? You guys good? Looks good. Wonderful. Man. Okay. Oh, there. Beautiful. And Nyoka's special attack is ridiculous. But look at this place, huh? Somewhere up there. How would we get there? Through here?
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
Oh, I see. Okay. It's not up here. Okay. Well, let's listen to Nyoka for once. Westbound still, she said, but where is it actually? Like over here somewhere? She said she'll let us know when we can start ascending. Oh, Lord. Is there a lot of them? There's 1, 2, 3. I think there's a 4th one back there. We should be able to take that. Nyoka, you're up. God, this is the best opening attack, man. That's a way to announce yourself, huh? Sam is also great, though. We shouldn't discount Sam. Oh, come here. Beautiful. Yeah, this works. Sentry Saber. 233. That's not that great. Okay. So what's up here? Can't go in here. We could... Requires Hunter Outpost keycard. Where would we get that? Hunter Outpost. Alright, try to keep that in mind. Probably not gonna remember. But she said keep westbound, right? So in that direction somewhere. So I guess we follow this road?
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge.
Oh.
That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
Okay, so we got a couple of options, so let's see.
What's up?
What do you have to say? Where do we go from here? You mentioned a more fun way up the mountain. You mind heading to ship? What's that fun way?
Right. We can take the caverns up, but if you ain't into spelunking, there's a path a little ways north. I'd warn you, it'll be a tough trek. Big bads up on that hill. I'm game to hunt them if you are, but it'd be safer to stick to the caverns.
I kind of do want to go spelunking, though, to be honest.
What's up?
Where do we go from here?
Let's see. These caves lead up through the mountain. It ain't the most direct way, but it's the safest.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. We haven't really been in, like, cave before in this game. So I'm excited to check that out. Mantisaurs. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go. Her scream is so refreshing. Okay. Got this done. What's still living over here? Cool. All right, let's check the caves. Oh, this better be great. Look at this. Devil's Peak Caverns.